Channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and get a general reading for you. I am going to start off with the green cards, the ones that I always use to try to get your mood. We'll see what your mood is. We'll see what you're going through. Hopefully good things that you're going to experience. Let me go ahead and put some lotion on my hands. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's going to come out here for Taurus. This is for Taurus. I'm going to pull two of these cards and at least one of the tea leaf oracles. This is for Taurus. Taurus. Thank you. One more for Taurus. Thank you. All right. Let's pull one for Taurus, please. Thank you. Okay. So the first card that came out here for you, Taurus, is Innocence. Okay? Innocence, clean. It talks about a clean conscience here with Innocence. It talks about you didn't do anything wrong, or there is an innocent party, okay, involved in some type of situation. And we'll get more into it. This could have something to do with a child. It could. Every time I look at Innocence and I look at the little lamb there, I always think of a child or children. So children could be involved in this reading, okay? And I really don't get too deep when it comes down to people's children. Of course, when it comes down to you, I may talk about some things that you may have experienced in your childhood, yes, but I don't go too deeply with children unless it's a personal reading and you guys are asking. But I do see that there could be an innocent party involved, okay? Or have something to do with a child. You have upheaval. Upheaval. Now, we do know that Pluto is entering into Aquarius, and you're going to, and you're one of the signs that's going to be affected by that. I don't know if you are aware. And for some of you, it's good. It's a good transformation. Sometimes what looks like it's a loss or it looks like it's an upheaval actually, ends up being a win for you. But I want to see what that upheaval is about. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with a child, if it has something to do with a mother, or something at your work, but we will see. Your card here is a distant friend is thinking about you. A distant friend is thinking about you. Okay. This could be a lover or someone that you are not yet in a connection with. You guys are talking. It could be a friend. It could be, okay, someone who you are missing dearly. It's that type of thing. But again, we'll see what this means, okay? Maybe someone is far away. They were with you at one point, but maybe they, because of a job, they had to leave or, something like that, okay? But let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what comes out here for Taurus. So I'm saying that there's about to be some type of quick change, meaning something that's about to happen real soon. I don't know why I use the word quick, but I feel like something is about to happen really, really soon. I don't know why I'm saying that for some of you, you were at a pause or you're waiting for something. I don't know if this is waiting for someone or waiting for somebody. Let's see. You have the Justice card in reverse. I don't do reversals. It's still upright, but I'm just taking note of it. We got Innocence and Justice system here. So I do feel like someone feels like there was a judgment from a judge some type of order that did not go in your favor. I don't know why I'm saying that you have to go back to court, or there's some type of delay in getting justice, or someone is, and I mean, I'm saying a delay, meaning that, someone is making it hard for you to win a lawsuit or win a court case. This could be a baby's mother or father. This could have something to do with the divorce. And maybe a part of the divorce proceedings is that you did not get what you are asking for completely from the judgment. But I do see that things are going to turn in your favor, or things are going to be right for you. But yeah, there's something going on with some type of court situation here. I'm also seeing that for a lot of you, you're an impulsive buyer, impulsive spender. And I don't know why. I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know if this has something to do with just well, I'm hearing, if you're talking about the justice card, there's an imbalance. So this is drinking, this is partying, just impulsively buying things to make yourself feel better. But I am seeing that some of you, not all, are impulsively buying things. I didn't think that I was going to be channeling too much this morning, but it's kicking in, so just bear with me. I also see that there could be some type of disruption in the home. I don't know what this is, some type of something dealing with electrical. Okay, 2 turned over. I'll take it. I don't do it, but I'll take it. You have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and you have the 8 of Swords in reverse. I don't do reversals, but I know what this is saying. Now, I don't know if you guys met someone, because it feels like you can't stop thinking about someone that you've met and you don't know why they didn't call, or why they did not, they said they're going to call you and they didn't call. It was one of those things. I do see that you guys are going to get out of some type of situation that you've been feeling stuck in. And again, that could feel like eventually someone will get out of jail. Eventually someone will get out of some type of sticky situation or testy situation with court. Meaning you're going to free yourself from something that has been keeping you bound. Again, that could be a marriage or some type of commitment. Okay, well, I'm also seeing that some of you with that upheaval may hear some not so good news about someone's health, or about, I don't know, this could be a friend or a family member. Some of you may be getting some upsetting news about that, with that upheaval, with that Queen of Cups in reverse. Let's get this here for Taurus. All right. You have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to get granted something. Okay, this is exactly what I said. Okay, so there's some type of grant. Oh, why am I saying grant? Okay. I do feel like there's money coming towards you that you've been waiting for here. Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles. So you will be receiving something. I'm also seeing, like I said before, it's like the innocent party. Someone here in a relationship who has been wanting to talk to someone, has been waiting for someone to call, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know who that will be, but it feels like someone has been waiting for someone to apologize or to make something right, or you're waiting for someone to make something right here. I also feel like if you have a child, a college age child, you know, make sure you're talking to your college age child, because it does feel like there's someone on her staff that is flirting with her or him. I also see that someone is experimenting. And I guess for you, if for some of you, it will be called experimenting, because I see someone may have just, this is something dealing with same sex. It feels like it's just the first encounter. And it looks like someone is trying to cut the person away or cut the person off. Yeah, I definitely see that. You're also being accused. I don't know who this is from. I don't know. This is you. I would say this is somebody else, but for some odd reason, you're being accused of being irrational and emotional. So it's like when you are upset about something, when you get heated about something, when you get irritated about something, they're saying that you do not have a level head. I would agree that for you, you know, try not to get pressed so easily, because you do have people in your family or someone that's around you that's intentionally trying to press your buttons because they know your triggers. I guess they know what to do in order to get you upset. And yeah, I do see that you are trying to have some restraint, which is really good. Okay. Restraint. I'm also seeing that for some of you, you are changing your religious beliefs. So here with the Moon card and the Eight of Swords, there is going to be some news here that's going to really put you in a not so good headspace. I tried to kind of like, you know, talk real fast with that subject because I don't like to talk about things that are bad. I know some people do. I just do not. But I got to be honest, I am seeing it. I don't know what that news would be, but I do see it is putting you in not so good headspace. And some of you are already in that place now where there's already been some type of ending, where there's already been some type of fight, where there's, you know, already been, I mean, it could be a misunderstanding, but it was a pretty big blow up. I feel like some of you are having some really harsh times with a sibling in particular. I mean, it could be with a friend. I don't know why it looks like this person is close to you, but it does feel like it's more so a sibling that you're having a problem with, or an aunt. Wow, that just literally fell out reverse. There is someone who had a child outside of a marriage, outside of some type of connection. That I'm not saying that the person is a Jezebel. I'm saying that's how the person feels, because it's like someone is trying to figure out if they should keep the child or not, or if they should have kept the child. I don't know if they kept it or if they're trying to figure out if they should keep it. I do feel like in the past there has been you know, a situation where a child was not born, and I don't know if if that is something that's bothering some of you. Yeah, there's a loss of confidence here since this upheaval. Can I get this upheaval all right, please? All upright. All upright. Thank you. This is just separate. I want to know what this is. Okay. Wow. You have, this is a judge. Okay. Judgment, judge, authority. Definitely has something to do with court case. And it's hitting upheaval. So somebody definitely, when it has something to do with some type of court, you did not get the type of judgment that you were looking for. It's not saying that you are completely in the loss here, but I do feel like there's going to be some issues. Could be baby daddy too, because we got the child in the reading. Some of you could be getting some news or hearing about some news about a father, your child's father. This also feels like this is someone who's verbally abusive. Those are the other ones. We had a whole lot that came out. There it is, Sun. Sun again with that child energy. You had the Four of Cups, the Sun, and the World card hitting upheaval. I mean, I will say for a lot of you, your world will change. I'm not going to say you feel like your world is turning upside down. For some of you, you could feel that way right now because you need some support. Okay. And I do feel like, you know, with the Sun, there will be a support system for you. But I really do feel like that has something to do with someone who was close to you or something to do with a child. A lot of you guys, this is a connection that's just not working. I think I've talked about this before, how there is a connection that isn't working. There is, you know, you're growing further apart from your sister. You're going further apart from your friend. You're definitely growing further apart from your lover, if that's the case. But I am seeing that here like nobody's business. And I don't know if it's a fight. I don't know what happens. I'm also seeing that for some of you, there's going to be some disagreements with or disagreement with someone at your work. Now, I'm not saying it's the boss, you know, that'll be too easy but that's not what I'm saying. I feel like there could be something that they tell you that they don't like. They want you to go, you know, they want you to work at this place and you're like, I don't want to work there. So it feels like it's something that they're asking you to do that you don't want to do. Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are going to have to get your money right. I don't know if you're a single parent, and it looks like your kids may be requiring something from their school. Because I see that you're having a hard time paying something off dealing with bills, yes, but it also has something to do with your child's school, okay? I don't know if it's fees or something that you're still paying off. This will be child support for you know, for some of you who have to pay child support. But I do see that money isn't great because it's like it's depleting and someone is panicking. And some things are just not getting paid. Some of you have a very, I don't want to say evil, but a really nasty woman around. Really nasty woman. I don't know who this would be. And I always want to keep it general because it could be, you know, it's just different for everybody. But someone's really, really nasty. This person does not think at all what they do before they do it. I also feel like some of you feel like you missed out on an opportunity with a real good person because you were dealing with somebody else. I'm going to get to a little bit of the love of, you know, now that we're at the end part of the reading. I want to read all the cards, but I'm going to do up right now. One more, please. Thank you. I love the fact that the Ace of Swords came out in the middle position, because I think I literally said that, you know, some of you have a decision to break free from somebody, okay? I don't know if it's someone that you have been obsessing over or if it's just someone that you have been connected to or partnered up with. You are going to have an opportunity to break free from that individual, okay? There's been a lot of, I mean, the Ten of Swords, it makes sense the reason why the upheaval is here, because there has been a lot of messiness in this connection, unnecessary, actually, that has occurred. I do feel that there has been ghosting. I feel like there has been times where there was just non-communication, okay? You could be sitting in the house and the person refuses to talk. And I'm also seeing that happens even if the person wasn't in the home. Someone refuses to have a conversation. So I am seeing that you are going to have an opportunity to literally break free, but it's going to be up to you. But I'm still seeing where it's kind of like, should I leave or should I stay? It makes sense if you are married. That makes total sense. But it doesn't make sense if you're not married. And for some of you, you're not married. You are liking, you're in love with a person that isn't as cute and cuddly, but you got history with them. And then there's this new opportunity here that I see has great potential, meaning that you don't know until you try. And some of you are not opening up your doors for possibilities. This could happen, in the future for some of you where you're stuck on, I'll say now, where you're stuck on someone from the past and a new person comes in. This is the reason why I say be careful, because that was something that I saw in a reading where someone missed out on a good person because they are hanging on to somebody from the past. You're going to end up dilly-dallying, a person going to walk out of your life. That is in your reading. So I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, well, you have two people and you're going to pick the right one. No, you have 3 cards here that says if you don't make a move, meaning that when that time comes, if you do not make a move, that person will leave, okay? And that is the person that you've been waiting for, by the way. It's the type of person that you've been waiting for. So, I'll say this, how many times does that happen in a lifetime? Okay, so you got to think about that. And I also feel like this person, I'm not saying that this person is far away as far as distance, but I do feel that this person, there's some distance that you're putting between you and this person where they can't get close to you. But yeah, so the Ace of Swords, I'm hoping you make a decision. We saw Judgment a few times in the reading where you guys are going to make a decision to either go left or right, okay? And if you've been waiting for communication, I think we talked about that earlier in a reading, where you have been waiting for some type of phone call, waiting for some, a lover to call, or, something dealing with a job or dealing with a home or whatever. We talked about waiting for communication. I do see communication coming in here for you. I see a lot of entrepreneur energy as well. A lot of success with your business in that regard, okay? Some chunky money. Ooh, I heard chunky money that's coming in here. But I do feel like you're going to have to get control or gain control over your finances and your spending, because it just feels like water, almost like water being poured out of your account. And you may have it, yes, but you can have it today and not have it tomorrow because of the way that you're spending, all right? But yeah, I feel like you're going to do better with money management. But this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything is down below. I don't know why people I woke up this morning with 2 people commenting saying, how do I get a reading? I say that every time on my channel. All the information is in the description box, okay? But that's what I have for you guys. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.